Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel and I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay, and a full-time stay-at-home mom with 2 toddler girls, a little boy on the way, and a stepdaughter. And today I'm going to bring you a haul video. I went to the regular Goodwill store yesterday. After I went to the bins I only paid $33, which I usually like to spend around $100, but I only found maybe 25 pairs and some belts, and I like to get a little bit more inventory than that, so I headed to the regular Goodwill store and I will show you that haul because I found some really cool things. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is this orange hat, and it is 100% wool. The brand is Luxor. This is a vintage hat, and what I've heard is that orange vintage sells well, and so this was $3.99, but it was pink color week, so this was actually only $1.99. And yeah, it's like a cute little bucket hat with a ribbon detail, and I am planning on selling this for, let's see, $29.99 with best offer. And yeah, this was really a good find. I like to pick up vintage hats when I can at the thrift store, just because I like them, to be honest. And maybe like 2 months ago or 3 months ago, I found a Charlie Chaplin style wool hat, and that sold really well. That sold really well on Mercari, I think for like $80 or something. So that was a good find. Okay, so next I have some Pickalino shoes. These are a really good brand to pick up. These are women's Oxford style. Let's see, size 41, so about a US 10. I just have to polish up the toes, and they should look really good. Has minimal signs of wear on the bottom. I paid $6.99 for these, and I am planning on selling these for $34.99. Next, I have these Clarks, and I typically don't pick up Clarks at the regular thrift store because I can find them at the bins, but these were brand new and they were pink tag, $6.99, so it made it about $3.50. These are the Clark Artisan collection. People tend to like their Clark Artisans. They typically have like a leather insole, and these were brand new. So I'm planning on selling these for $34.99. Just a classic clog loafer, career shoe. These are a size, let's see, these are a size 7.5. Next, oh my gosh, I love these so much. I had to get them. I didn't even look up comps just because sometimes I just pick up things that bring me joy and bring me joy listing, and these surprised me that they don't sell as high on eBay, even new, but I just had to get them. I paid up for these, so $14.99, but the smell, I know it's weird to say, but the smell is incredible. They smell like strong quality leather, and these are a Scottish shoe, Celtic Scottish shoe. This is a man's size 11, and has these little tassels on them, little brogue wingtip shoe. My brother was looking for wedding shoes, wingtip. Maybe I'll tell him I have these. We're not Scottish, but yeah, these are really awesome and unique, and I'm planning on listing these for let's see, planning on listing these for $49.99. They're in really, really great shape. Leather is in excellent, excellent shape. Leather insoles, yeah, love those. Okay. So the next pair of shoes were really adorable, and I haven't seen kids like this, but they're out there. And these are a Betty and Veronica style shoe. These look like they were brand new, but I'm not going to list them as brand new because they look like they might have been tried on. Just right in here, there's just a little bit of signs of wear in there. And I got these for $6.99. They are a size 9.5. And yeah, they look brand new. And these I'm going to sell for I'm going to put them up for $34.99 and best offer. Those are really cute. All right, next pair of shoes. Oh, I think I should just buy myself a pair of these kind. Obviously, these are not my size. These are a men's size 14, and these are by the brand Haflinger, right here, and they're 100% wool, really great shape. Yeah, men's size 14, which is a European size 48, and these, my daughter actually has a pair of these, and they're so cute. The women's has more artisan style wool slippers. They can have like cats or swirls or things like that, and these are a brand to look out for because people do like their wool slipper by this brand. I don't know if it's upside down maybe, but yeah. So these I'm going to put up for $39.99. There's not a lot in this size, so I'm just going to put them up for $34.99, best offer. These I got for $6.99, and so yeah, whenever I find these, I pick them up. Next, if anybody knows anything about these, let me know. These are a Converse sneaker, which is different than most Converse sneakers I see. These are, I believe the style Arizona something. And the vintage style of these men's, some people were putting them up for $500. These I do not believe are vintage, but more of a vintage style. So that's really cute, and they were $99 but half off. I believe they're a size 7 and in really great shape, but I couldn't find anything like it. I found similar colors and boy versions, but nothing that was the purple and the lime green. So I am planning on listing these for $49.99, taking a best offer. They're just in really great shape, and I haven't seen anything like it. And people are really looking to find the vintage style for their wardrobe, and these are definitely it. So yeah, $49.99. All right, next, these were a mistake. Okay, these were a mistake. These were Clark's, and I thought they were in really good condition. Just a patent wedge, tiny, tiny peep toe right here. And these are a size, they say UKD, which is typically a size 7. And here's the bottom. But can you guess what's wrong with these? I'm really sad. So sometimes when people have a sling back shoe like this, they don't unbuckle it to put it back on, and then the elastic starts to stretch. As you can see, these are still functional and wearable, but they're not in as good of a condition as I would have liked, so I'm going to have to disclose it and priced these a lot cheaper than I would have. So I'm going to only price these for $17.99, maybe $14.99. And I got these for, they say $6.99, or yeah, $6.99. They were half off, so about $3.50. A little disappointed with that, but it just reminds me that I need to check these. This has happened to me before with Danskos and things like that. And all I do is just disclose it and price it cheaper, and there we go. So let's see what's next. Okay, sticking with shoes. Merrell's, excellent shape, Vibram sole, all those keywords. If you see Vibram soles, make sure you check to see the brand, and obviously these are Merrell's, so a really great brand. These are women's size 8, black, gray, and purple. Excellent condition, like I said. I paid $9.99 for these, and I am going to list these for $44.99 just because they're in really great shape. Look at that tread. Sometimes you'll get some wear right back here, and these little nubby things will start to wear down. But these look like they maybe have been worn once. Minimal cleaning by me, which is awesome. And these are for sure going to sell, and I'm not going to take low offers, and I know they will come in. So yeah, I like this pickup. Next, last pair of shoes. I guess these are boots, but these were my most exciting find of the day. Here we go. I don't know if anyone recognizes that logo, but when I saw these boots, they were kind of just laying like this, and I saw this right here, and I was like, yes, because these are by John Fluevog. I'm actually subscribed to his texts, so I get like a lot of the new style updates. I love this designer. I guess it can his styles can cater towards a lot of different unique aesthetics. I would say it can be modern rockabilly, it can be artsy, it can be steampunk even, but they usually have very, very unique styles. I will probably put a scroll pop in here so you guys can see some of the styles, and I've sold quite a few of John Fluevog men's shoes and women's shoes. The more unique looking, the better. But these are just a classic chestnut boot, tall riding style. These are a size 9, all leather, made in Portugal, inner side zip. And it does have a little bit of wear. I'm just going to use some balsam on right here, but otherwise in really great shape. What does it say on the bottom? Sometimes they have fun things on the bottom. It says, "The more we vogue together, the happier we'll be." I just love it so much. Okay, so this is really fun, and I bought these for $14.99, and I am going to put them up for close, probably around $199.99, so about $200. But so I'm a little bit conflicted because they're not like a crazy style, but they are also a classic style. So people who collect these type of shoes might want a more classic style in their wardrobe, and these are really excellent quality. So these were really exciting to find. Okay, so the next we'll get into is belts. Okay, so let's get into the belts. And obviously belts at Goodwill are 99 cents unless they have a special tag, but none of these belts did. And this is just a simple silver belt with bling buckle right here. Looks like all the bling is there. And this is by the brand Express. I do well with Express belts, especially. This is a Italian leather belt, size large. It does have just a little bit of wear right at the end. But that, to me, I can just disclose that, and it's not terrible. A lot of times with these metallic belts, you will see that scratching, but the rest of the belt is in really great shape. Just maybe tiny bit of fading, but I still think that I'm going to list this belt for $17.99. And there we go. Next belt. This is a vintage belt. People are looking for their vintage belts. This was a brand out of Wisconsin, it looks like, and it's by a brand called Bermuda in Whitefish Bay. And it just is like a fold over leather with stitching at the bottom. Chestnut brown color. It could match these boots really well. And let's see what size. Size 30. And pretty good condition. Actually really good condition for being a vintage belt. Here's the buckle. And this I'm also going to put up for $17.99. Okay, last belt that I found. Actually, no, that one I'm going to put up for $19.99. This one I'm going to put up for $17.99. This is a Carlisle. Carlisle is a brand of belt that I typically find as far as vintage belts go. And they are made well. Like sometimes these are made well. Sometimes the leather on the inside in vintage belts doesn't feel very good. It feels really, I guess, hard, or they're all like cracked. And this one is not. It's very soft, like a nubuck suede. So that was nice. And then what a lot of people look for as far as vintage belts are their statement buckles. And this has like a croc or alligator embossed print right here in this leather, and then this really neat buckle right here. And this is a size medium. This I'm going to put up for $17.99 just because I feel that there is a manufacturer error right here. It looks like they were trying to paint these sides right here like a tan color or a beige, and it got a little bit messy right there. So $17.99. Okay, my last find, and I usually don't pick up purses that often, or I don't put a lot of effort into finding purses. I will browse, feel, look for Fossil, Visac, my bread and butter brands. But this one stood out to me because I know a lot of people, at least this summer, so I should probably get this listed quickly. This is a wicker or rattan or straw purse, and it came with a dust bag. So when I opened it and I saw a dust bag, I was like, okay, I need to look this up. This is by the brand Kayu, I don't know. But when I looked it up, the comps were really good. So, and it is being sold, this brand is being sold at Revolve. So it says Kayu made in the Philippines. And here it is. It looks like it almost has like a tortoiseshell clasp here. So cute. So it can be a clutch. Just tuck these in here. It has one little pocket, excellent condition. So this kind of thing just makes me happy, to be honest. And this I am going to put up for $64.99. And yeah, I paid $4.99 for this. I don't know if you can see that, but that was awesome. Came with a dust bag, which is a bonus, and this was actually mixed in with the wallets, those little bins that you see that have wallets. A lot of times I find cute vintage clutches in there, or like the last video I found that Harley Davidson wallet, and then this time I found this cute little purse. So that was exciting. So yeah, that was my haul. Found some really cute things. I did make that mistake, and so hopefully you guys learn from me to make sure you thoroughly check your items at the bins. That I'm not too worried about. You know, if it's $1 or $2, just well, if it's broken, don't redonate it, toss it. But like that kind of thing, I would have just redonated if it was from the bins. But I'm going to try to resell it. And yeah, so the total cost of this haul was $93.35, and I'm planning on listing it at about $658.87. So that means that would bring my total profit to about $565.52, which is pretty good. This is going to add to my stuff to list. I typically don't like having a death pile. The only time I really had a large death pile is when I had given birth to my second baby. And so that was nice that I didn't have to go out. So I stocked up, and I had like a death pile, I guess. And I stocked up and I could list and stay home and not go out. So then also I had just a bit of a stockpile, I guess. Death pile, stockpile. When I knew that the shutdowns were happening, I think I went to the bins 3 or 4 times in 1 week and just told my husband, don't worry, I'm going to get this all listed, but I need to get stuff now because I don't know what's going to happen. And fortunately, I did that because, yes, everything kind of closed down for a little bit. And so, yeah, so it was nice being able to go out and get cleaner looking things where you don't have to put a lot of work in. And it's also displayed nicely, unlike the bins. So yeah, it was nice showing you this haul today. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, share, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.